Looking for movies packed with passion, suspense, betrayal, and unforgettable twists? Stay with me because today's countdown features 7 erotic thrillers every mature movie fan should experience. Number 7, No Limit 22, directed by David M. Rosenthal. Starting our countdown is No Limit, a French romantic thriller set in the breathtaking world of freediving. The story follows Roxana, a talented young woman searching for purpose who becomes fascinated by her diving instructor, Pascal. Their connection quickly develops into a passionate romance, but what begins as love slowly turns into obsession. As the pressure of competition grows, jealousy and emotional manipulation begin to surface, creating a relationship that's as dangerous as the deep waters they explore. The underwater cinematography is absolutely stunning, and the emotional intensity keeps you invested until the final scene. If you enjoy stories where love and ambition collide, this one is definitely worth adding to your watch list. Number 6, Fidelity, 2019, directed by Nijina Sayfulava. Next is Fidelity, a Russian drama that explores trust, insecurity, and the emotional consequences of doubt. Lena is a successful doctor who starts believing her husband is hiding something from her. Instead of confronting him directly, she makes choices that completely change her own life. The movie doesn't rely on action or shocking twists every few minutes. Instead, it builds tension through realistic emotions and believable characters. That's exactly what makes it so engaging. It asks difficult questions about love, communication, and whether suspicion can destroy a relationship even without clear evidence. It's emotional, thought-provoking, and surprisingly relatable. Number 5, Scarlet Innocence, 2014, directed by Yim Pil-sung. Scarlet Innocence is a gripping South Korean thriller inspired by a classic Korean folktale. It follows a university professor who begins a passionate affair with a young woman while trying to escape problems in his own life. Years later, his past catches up with him in ways he never imagined. What follows is a dark story filled with revenge, guilt, and psychological tension. The performances are outstanding, and the film constantly reminds us that our decisions often have lasting consequences. If you enjoy thrillers that keep raising the emotional stakes, this movie won't disappoint. Number 4, The Concubine, 2012. Directed by Kim Dae-sung. Set during Korea's Joseon dynasty, The Concubine combines historical drama with romance, suspense, and political intrigue. The story follows a young woman who is forced into the royal palace, where survival depends on navigating dangerous power struggles and impossible choices. Everyone has hidden motives, and betrayal can come from anyone. The beautiful costumes and palace settings make every scene visually impressive, while the emotional conflicts keep the tension high. This isn't just a romantic story, it's a thrilling tale about power, sacrifice, and survival in one of the most dangerous places imaginable. Number 3, The Housemaid, 2010, directed by Im Sang-soo. Taking the third spot is The Housemaid, a stylish psychological thriller centered on a woman who accepts a job working for a wealthy family. What initially appears to be the perfect opportunity gradually becomes a nightmare as she finds herself trapped in a web of desire, manipulation, and class conflict. The movie builds suspense slowly, allowing the tension to grow with every scene. Its elegant cinematography contrasts beautifully with the darkness hidden beneath the family's luxurious lifestyle. The performances are excellent, and the ending leaves a lasting impression. It's one of those films that stays in your mind long after it's over. Number 2, Lust, Caution, 2007, directed by Ang Lee. Few films blend romance and suspense as masterfully as Lust, Caution. Set during World War II, it follows a young woman recruited to participate in a dangerous mission involving a powerful political figure. As she gets closer to her target, emotions begin to complicate the assignment, forcing her to choose between duty and personal feelings. Ang Lee's direction is exceptional, creating constant suspense while allowing the characters to feel realistic and emotionally complex. Every conversation feels meaningful, and every decision carries enormous consequences. It's a beautifully crafted film that deserves its reputation as one of the greatest romantic thrillers ever made. Number 1, Match Point, 2005, directed by Woody Allen. Taking the number 1 spot is Match Point. This psychological thriller proves that ambition, greed, and desire can be just as dangerous as any crime. The story follows Chris Wilton, a former tennis professional whose relationship with a wealthy family opens the door to a life of luxury. But when he becomes involved in a passionate affair, everything begins to spiral out of control. The suspense builds steadily, and the moral choices become increasingly difficult. What makes this film so memorable is how unpredictable it is. Just when you think you know where the story is going, it surprises you. It's intelligent, emotionally gripping, and easily one of the strongest thrillers on this list. That wraps up today's countdown. Which movie are you adding to your watch list first? Share your favorite in the comments, subscribe for more movie recommendations, and I'll see you in the next video.